tuning in with us. Let's go ahead and get this race on deck. Big shout out to everybody joining us. We are in Belgium right now, and we are on board with Yuki Tsunoda, the one driver at Red Bull Visa Cash App that even matters. Right now, S450 is at the type of the board. Let's go ahead and get my spectator window set up. S450 driving for McLaren. McLaren right now looking like a powerhouse. This is Belgium. This is Belgium. We are right now racing the Belgium GP. We work in reverse from when the last race went off, so we are definitely having a good time. Right now we're in Belgium. S450 Hillian right now driving for Red Bull. Rod drives, which is, I think that is in Spa. We get rain every now and then. Today, I think today is going to be one of those days. I think today is going to be a technical difficulty day that's going to really piss me off time to time. I think that's what it's going to be. It's going to try my. Oh my gosh. It's really going to piss me off. I'm trying to tell you. It's really going to be one of these days. I see how it's going to be. But yeah, we're getting ready for the second part of the season. It's going to be a little different. We got a lot of traveling that's going on. We're going to have to go to. And I'm just trying to figure all this shit out. I'm just trying to figure all this out. Why the shenanigans are happening? It's just ridiculously dumb. Oh my gosh! What is going on? What is the business with this crap? Oh my jeez, Louise! If this happens again, I'm just gonna be completely utterly pissed. Yeah, this is not gonna work for me. This is not gonna work for me. This is a bad experience for you all, and it's not gonna work for me. What is going on right now? S450 has left the session. Oh my gosh, what is going on, people? What is going on? This is crazy. It's wild right now. EA is the worst. All right, let's try this shit again. Let's try this one more again and see what happens. But EA servers are ash right now. This is not even a game. It's been ultimately horrible. I've yet to see them this bad, honestly. I mean, this is worse than worse. It's like this is the new game and this is the type of shit we're getting. This is ridiculously bad. Let's try this one more again and see what happens. But EA servers are ash right now. This is not even a game. It's been ultimately horrible. All right, here we go. Let's go at it again. Let's try one more again. Let's try one more again, as they say. You know, give it another go. Drivers are heading out, cars are heading out onto the track as it sits right now. We're gonna go ahead and set up spectator window again so we can see the track map. I mean, this literally has been a spin cam session altogether. This has pretty much just been spin cam. Spin cam sitting here while we are waiting. Nothing has happened. Sometime I don't even know if it's down Twitch or what it is, but hopefully this now will be our last time. We can get this race going. Give it another go. Drivers are heading out, cars are heading out, and be completely done with. We're gonna go ahead and set up spectator window again so we can see the track map. I mean, this literally has been a spin cam session altogether. This has pretty much just been spin cam. Spin cam sitting here while we are waiting. Nothing has happened. Sometime I don't even know if it's down Twitch or what it is, but hopefully this now will be our last time. We can get this race going and be completely done with it. So let's just go from here. All right, here we go. We're on board with Gasly. Let's see if any of our drivers right now are Hillian. Still, he's on his outlap. Let's go on board with Hillian. Hillian is driving for Red Bull right now. Good old Hill. Driving in a Red Bull car just looks a little different for Hill though. But he's trying to bring him back. Hill says he's gonna bring him back to the top of the grid. All right, right now, when we had our first session, S450 was at the top of the charts. Let's see if he's gonna return to the top of the charts. Right now, Papaya team is going to be Sean, not Sean, and S450 have linked up to drive for McLaren. Right now, the fastest team that is currently on the grid, battling and competing with Red Bull, hopefully for even a driver's championship at this point in time, with 70 something points between Lando and Max. Sylvia Witt Kelly is making sure that she has all resources available to her. She is on Twitch, on the TV, YouTube, on her phone. She's making sure she gets all the best views. She doesn't miss anything. If there's a lag, she can go back on one other one and just see it again. She can get a repeat without having to go back. So Sylvia Witt Kelly doing her thing right there. Let's go in cockpit right here with Hillian, see how he's driving through it. This is one of my favorite portions of the spot right here. That's my favorite part of the track right there. That uphill S is just ridiculously ballsy. You got to have balls to go through that full out throttle and just trust everything that's going to happen. S450 is also out on track right now, and we're watching him in the Papaya car. Now, right now he's in 16th, but prior to this, he was in the top of the charts. Racer X210 is in the last place with Ferrari, which right now Ferrari's having a pretty rough time. So we're going to see how that goes with them later on this season. We got Sean, not Sean, join us again, the champ from the last season of Wolfpack Epic Grudge Racing. Good to have him back. Rod Drives is in here. See what all's going to take place on that, but all that right now is cap what we're seeing right there. Zachariah in here. We also have, Joe Guan, you doing some things that don't typically happen. Right there with the, not going to skin all this right now. Cap. All that right now is cap. Man, it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. That's what it's like right now. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. I don't even know how many gremlins or how many problems we're gonna literally have today. But as of right now, we are having so many technical difficulties. It's not even fucking funny. At this point in time, it's ridiculously dumb. I know Sylvia with Kelly is ultimately ridiculous. I'm telling you, it this is just the world of streaming. Like platforms change stuff, change settings, do updates, and then everything screws everything else up, and then other platforms are not on the same page, and it just goes bonkers. So hopefully we can just make our way through this and get it in. Right now, S450 returning to the top of the charts right here in the papaya car. Ooh, wow, that Mercedes. Who's in that Mercedes? That must have been George Russell in that Mercedes. Zachariah right there almost getting in the way of S450 on that time. Almost had a small collision right there. Coming up on a Red Bull Visa Cash App. Let's go on board with Sean Sean, his other buddy right here. Hill in the Red Bull. This, the cars do sound different. The cars do sound a bit different. You can just listen to the different tone of the cars. That is something that they were wanting to work on. The cars sounding kind of unique to what they are. I think they kind of got it. They're probably gonna do better on it. Mm. What's up, MIA in the super chat saying who in my car? Man, which car is yours, MIA? Which car is yours? Tell me which car is yours, and I'll tell you who's in there. And hopefully they represent it right. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they do what they supposed to do. Racer X210 jumping up in the second place. Paul says, "Let's go. Good luck, everyone. Peace and love to all." We got 11 minutes of qualifying going on. Racer X210 and Paul have been really battling it out. And Hillian, we've had a pretty good race with these three in different portions of what's been going on. Racer X210 is firmly planted in Ferrari. I think he is just drastically awaiting the Lewis Hamilton. Oh, we got sector flag. Can we see who's on? Can we see? Got spin cam? I'm hungry for a spin cam, folks. So I'm gonna laugh at you if we can catch a spin cam. Man, ain't no, nothing personal, but we need some spin cam. Racer X hoping to try to get up there on the top step. I think last race, I want to say something happened and he put himself in a bad position and then came back to still collect the third spot on the podium, which was absolutely awesome. By the way, we had a kart racing competition last night for the fantasy party, and I will show you all my trophy. Had an award ceremony for that and a trophy. My Mercedes, you better get a podium. Well, in Mercedes is Zachariah and Russell, and right now Russell just came up to 6, but Zachariah is still at the bottom. So let's check in with Zachariah because right now MIA says you better be representing right. Coming out of the pits onto the track. Let's go on board with Zachariah and see what kind of lap they're going to be putting down for us today. So they're going to come down this straight and up into one of the most beautiful portions of this track. I just absolutely enjoy. I might have to go to this track just to see that portion. But the one thing I hate about this circuit is the rain and the weather sucks ass. I do not envy any of those fans sitting out there in the trees, in the woods, with the rain and all. I don't envy any of that. That's not an enjoyable moment for me to watch racing like that. So, but I still might have to go to this track just because I absolutely do enjoy watching them on that portion of the track and get seats right there. I think it would be absolutely awesome to sit right there. This does not look like there's gonna be a very good representation of what might be going on track. Sean with a 144. Sean with a 144.675. So right now, oof, I would. That's not a big margin right there. The Papaya team looking like they could probably come in with a 1 and 2. We got both Sean Not Sean and S450, and Sean and S450 now has the DRS flap cracked. Both sitting at the top of the charts right now. Racer X210 is in third position, so he's going to have his work cut out for him with the Papaya team. We're going to see how that actually works. By the way, Derwin Hill is actually working with a new pedal set, so he's trying to get used to the difference in feel of the pedal. So we could see a little bit different performance from him today. Not talent or potential, it's strictly mechanical. Him getting used to the way things feel, getting used to finding his points, acceleration and brake points again. And so it's gonna be one of those days for him possibly. But if he still can make a podium, podium viewing, that'd be nice to happen. Even if he's in the top five, that's still nice. That's not a big step back compared to getting new when you're getting new equipment and trying to come in here and be competitive. So looking for Hill to put down something. Rod Drives, which is Cornbread, sitting in fifth position, and we still got Zachariah at the bottom there in 19th. None of our other drivers are in the middle of that. They're all beating AI or supporting AI as a stepping stool right there. You know what? What if we see a Williams get on podium? What if we see a Williams get on podium? That could be nice. Here we go with Hill again. What in the hell is going on? Nothing is cycling over here. I'm telling you, man, it's going. It's just this. Don't. You know what? Today I want you all to do something. I want you to be kind to somebody. I want you to see somebody that might be having a rough day and tell them, you know what? It's going to be okay. You're cared for. Because I think it's going to be one of those type of days. I'm going to be very careful when I travel to the track when we get off here. I'm probably going to take a smaller gun and keep it holstered at all times and be very patient with anything, because when days start off like this, it can be challenging all day. When you have challenging days like this, you want to make sure you take more precaution to try to be kind to people. Don't get overexcited. Don't jump the gun. Don't assume. So just do that. 144 Racer X210 still in third. I don't like the sound of the Ferrari. I don't like the sound of the Ferrari. The sound of the Ferrari just here anyway doesn't, you know, if that's how it sounds, it's kind of weak inside, but it doesn't even sound like that when we hear it going by on the speakers. It sounds way better than that. I think F1 is going to have to do a way better job at producing a new game, because right now this game is a game that is complained about by several users as far as them not really updating the true engine and the true foundation of what this game's built on. They just keep putting new shit on top of new shit. S450 right now is in second place. Sean Not Sean is in the pits. S450 is going out trying to improve on the time. They have 5 minutes remaining. They have 5 minutes remaining to try to earn it out. Here comes S450 into the pits. Let's see what he's going to do. Is it just going to be trying to hit those marks so he doesn't get that penalty? See what he comes in. If he's coming in for just tires, he's coming in to go ahead and change some settings. Around this time, usually drivers are going to come in and try to change some settings up. All drivers except for Racer X210 is still out on the pits. He likely might be going in after this lap, so we'll see about that. The cars absolutely. I just don't think that's a Ferrari sound. They gotta do better. They just gotta do better. The amount of attention and play that this game has, you would think it by now it would be a monster in 2024. It would be an absolute monster, and it's just not. There are some good things about it, but there are plenty of things about it that aren't good that should be great by now. And I think that's where the problem comes in, is that there's not the amount of improvement that you would think these companies, these designers, these programmers would do at this point in stage of the game's career. So Racer X210 taking us out. Who else is out? Cornbread's out in fifth place in the Williams. See what he's looking like, getting ready to come through that favorite portion of mine on the track. Boom. Nice. I like it. Like it. You know, if I was driving on this track, you know what you would likely see? Not 5 laps. I can tell you that, not 5 laps. I did 3 this morning, trying to unlock some things and make sure things were straight. Did 3 laps. Actually, I did 6 laps. 2 little events, 3 laps apiece. I finished them all. I'm not going to say I finished them the way I started them. And when I say that, I'm talking about I didn't finish them technically with all of the car intact. Racer X210 goes to the top of the board, 144.59. Racer X210 to the top of the boards there. Let's go, Racer. That is what I'm talking about, good sir. Making it happen. Captain. Racer X210 is going into the pits. All right, so here we are. Sean is on his outlap. He's going to try to go back out here and take that time down. Right now, Racer X210 in the Ferrari is on pole position. They have under 3 minutes to see what they're going to do. And then we're going to be into a race, ladies and gentlemen. All right, can Sean make this happen? Can he get pole position? If Racer X210 gets pole position, we're going to be in for a dogfight. You're going to have Sean, the previous champion, on your ass. You're going to have S450 and the other papaya car on your ass. You're not going to have any DRS. They will, once it's enabled. This might, in all the bull crap that we just went through, this race actually might end up being a very good race. And then I'm going to throw my shoes on, run out, load up a cart, and hit the highway with the little one and try to get back and try to at least spend a little bit of downtime if that ever fucking exists in my life, which really it kind of doesn't. But if it is, then I will try that. All right, what are we doing? Sean. Ooh, you got to be real slow coming through there. That's crazy, the amount of speed that you have to scrub off going through there. DRS is cracked open. Closed up. Ooh, locking it up. Probably not the best turn he's made right there. Probably not the best at all. Here he comes again. Up this portion of the track. Takes that very nicely. Using just a little bit of curb, not too much. DRS flap is cracked open. Look at that suspension. Oh my gosh. Carbon fiber is addictive. All right, here he goes. Taking it. Ooh, nice turn, Sean. Nice, brother. Nice way to move through there. Front side. Got sector 1. Got a flag in sector 1. Could be some spin cam action. We haven't saw any spin cam in a little while. That either means two things. These drivers are getting better or I'm just getting worse at catching spin cam. Either way it goes, we're not getting as much as we used to get, but hopefully we will get some in the race. Not wishing bad things on anybody, but, you know, spin cam's very fun. It's very, you know, relieving. Racer X210 still holds on to pole position, and he's got to be feeling good right now. He's got to be absolutely feeling good right now. I know right now he still probably wants to go out and improve upon that time if he'll have the opportunity to. And that is Sylvia Witt Kelly's driver. She is team principal for Racer X210 right now. She has been since they started, all right? So she's definitely rooting for Racer X210. Ooh, that was not a good look right there for S450. Time remaining is under 3 minutes, and let's see how these are going to go. All those other positions are finished. Zachariah right now in 13th place, coming up off the bottom of Catfish Logan Sargent territory. Logan Sargent as an AI is in 10th place, which is very rare and probably likely wouldn't happen in real life. And right there, Sean finishes in second. Racer X210 probably trying to go and improve again on that lap. We got a yellow flag right here. Hillian just getting out of the way. S450, let's see what he's going to do. He's going to come across and see what kind of time he's going to lay down. He's got a 144.9. It's 4/10 off. That's quite a bit, but he probably could do it, maybe depending on what kind of settings and stuff. Spin cam. We got a halfway spin cam right there. A little bit of spinach. And I'm not talking about the pie spinach either. S450 will not do it. Racer X210 still on pole position. Only driver right now that could do something is Hill, and he is in the pits. So he is likely done. S450, Sean, Racer X210 on pole. Those look like it will be our top 3. That looks like that's what's going to be our top 3. Let me get my notes down right here for driver of the day. All right, there we go. Racer X210 coming in the pits. Hopefully it doesn't rip a front wing off. Oh, yeah, and it's a wrap, y'all. There you go. This qualifying session is about to come to an end. I do like the rhythmic, you know, vibration we get through the controllers when they're, moving the car around in the pits. That's new. That's appreciative. I mean, when cars go into pits, they should just have the game just say, "Yep, thank you." I was like waiting for that. Like, when the hell is it going to happen? Classifications: Racer X210, Sean Not Sean, S450, a lot of American flags up top right there. Logan Sargent doing what he does best, not going much further at all. It is race time. It is race time. Now, right there, you see tires use mediums, 2 pair of softs by Racer X210. Everybody use soft entirely. Racer X210 doing a little bit something different. They're trying some things out. It's kind of interesting to see what tires he's going to start on in the actual race. So, let's see how that goes. And we are off into it. It is now game time. No car sound. I don't know what the hell's going on with this shit, man. I really can't tell you. Like, I can hear car sound on this side. I don't know hearing car sound. I can literally hear car sound on this side. It's crazy right now. Technology is being an ass. All right, we're waiting for players right now. We're waiting for players. Is there nobody else hearing car sound? All right, I'm going to get ready to go on board. I'm going on board with Hill. Lights out. Let's go. I'll drag it. Let's go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Hill, no accidents right there. No spin cam. We will turn up the game audio. We will turn that up. Let's go for it again and see. We got it. All audio is up right there, so I don't know what to do with that. We will turn the audio up on the game, but we don't want to do anything too crazy right now in this first lap. First lap can get pretty damn ridiculous, so we don't want to go away from it just yet. So let's just hold tight until they get through this first lap. See what's going to happen. Right? Ooh, a lot of locking up back there. And these cars right here, S450. Zachariah on the back of S450. S450 in fourth place. Racer X210 is still in first place. Sean is second, but he is not far off. Oh, yeah, this is where the race is going to be right here. This is where the race is going to be right here. We need to see them get into it. Let's go. Let's go. Racer X210 right now leading Sean even says something. Sean one of the stronger drivers in the gridiron fam, in the grudge racing fam, is like right now being held off by Racer X210 to some degree. When DRS kicks in, it might be different, but right now it's looking pretty nice. I'd hate to go away from this and there be a, ooh, that's not going to help Racer X210. That was a bad move right there. That definitely cost him. That definitely cost him. That cost him a lot of speed right there. Didn't help out. Let's see what we got going on back here. We got some spin cam action. No drivers coming through. Racer X210 with the fastest lap. Let's see if Sean's going to get past him at some point in time. I'm going to try to turn up the game audio real quick just so we can see, we got audio options, game audio volume right there. All right, y'all let me know how that goes. Let me know if that's a little bit better. Woo! Oh, DRS came in, and there goes Racer X210. Sean is now in the lead. Turned up the game volume a little bit. Let me know if that sounds a little bit better for you all. A little bit too much, but we'll leave it. Racer X, damn, almost a second putting off on him. Almost a second. Good gravy, good googly moogly. That might be a little bit too loud on the car audio now. We're flying by the seat of our pants right now. Just trying to make something happen. Let's go back in here and turn that down just a tad. All right, there we go. That should be better. Sean's not looking back. Racer X210 is now in the hunt. He's now in the hunt. He's going to have to make something happen. He's trying to track down this Papaya car. Had the fastest lap. Does have DRS, so he's got some assistance. But Sean puts the fastest lap up. So that fastest lap, if that keeps... Ooh, locking it up. Let's go on board with S450 as Ferrari is in between a papaya sandwich right now. DRS is cracked open. Racer X210 is now being hunted again by the other papaya car. All right, come on. Racer X210, you got to stay in there, man. Don't miss the podium, brother. Don't miss the podium. Sean is going to do what he's going to do. He's a fierce driver. S450 is a calculated driver for sure. Now, we got Zachariah back here. Is several seconds off, not even the DRS range. What he has to worry about is Hillian. Hillian is on his heels, 4/10. He's in DRS range. We're going to see how this is going to turn out. Especially with them being in DRS and see how that happens. There's no pass that's going to happen right now between S450 and Racer X210. It's 0.5 off, 0.6 off. So that pass right now is a little bit delayed, but we could quite possibly moving out of this little range too. But when he gets DRS, we're going to need to pay attention to this move right here. Hillian might be about to capture 4th place. The sound of the Red Bull is very tamed in this game. This doesn't sound very... fierce. It doesn't sound very abrupt. It's just, oh, there goes a mistake by Zachariah. Now, can Hillian capitalize on that mistake? Get on the gas a little sooner. DRS flap is open. Let's see what he can do. He's going to try to get into the slipstream. Breaking a bit. You got to break it down right here. Right? Can he get on the gas? Get the car to rotate. Get on the gas soon. There he goes. I think right here we might see a pass. Racer X210 is getting ready to fall outside of DRS range from Sean if he's not careful. He'll making a nice little move up there. Oh, yeah, here we go. DRS, he's going to try to get it done, and he does. Hillian getting it done. Into 4th place on Zachariah, moving past the Mercedes. DRS flap is closed, and so may be business. Hill might have just told him that I'm closed for the day, sir. That's all you were going to get. Ooh, Zachariah trying to do something there. Let's go back over S450 right now. The other driver that we do have is Cornbread right here. He's trying to hunt down Russell outside of DRS. Likely nothing to happen right there, but both Mercedes are pretty much together right in here. Hill right now is trying to get on the gas, try to catch up to the front 3, hopefully trying to launch a campaign to get onto the podium. S450, everybody's within a second right here. These 3 cars are all within a second of each other. Let's see what they look like coming down here. Ooh, papaya. This is literally how it's looking in Formula 1 right now inside of real Formula 1. It's literally looking like this. It is papaya cars everywhere doing their thing. DRS is cracked open. S450 on the back of Racer X210. Hillian. Sean goes into the pits. Let's see what tires he's going to put on. He's going to put on the mediums. He's going on mediums, y'all. Going on mediums. He's done. He's not going to pit anymore. So when the pit order comes, Sean should be able to kind of reclaim that place. And he does so very fast right there, just a tad. What happened to Sean? Let's see what's going on with him. Woo, he's in a battle right here with Alonso. Not so much. So we're going to get to see Sean Nashon work through some traffic. He's got the DRS flag kicked open. S450's 0.4 seconds off the back of Racer X 210. But right here with Sean Nashon in some traffic, we're going to be able to see some type of passing, some of his wheel-to-wheel driving skills. So that definitely is going to be a very good treat for us to watch this happen, because when they're in the front, like we don't get to see much action. Now we're going to see him have to be calculated, make these passes, not ruin the car, not get overzealous, not get overexcited, not run up the back of somebody's exhaust and take your front wing off. These are all the things that we're hoping doesn't happen. Definitely, he's hoping they don't. Oh, contact right there. Sean kind of getting bumped off. The Alpine making contact with the Alpine, and that is Ocon. Known to get that car extra wide. Known to get it extra wide. And right here, he's got Alonso on the back of him, but right now he's trying to make this pass. He's going to make it in this turn. He's going to look to make it. Ocon's going to make that car wide, run it off track a little bit, tries to test him. He gets by Ocon in the Alpine. Racer X 210 and Sean 0.2 seconds apart from each other. Racer X 210 is going in the pits. Let's see what tires he's going to go on. Racer X 210 stopping before that line so he doesn't get a penalty. Let's see what tires he's going to go on. He's going to go on mediums. Now, we saw him test the mediums out during qualifying, so not a surprise there. We're going to watch Sean. Now, Sean's going to come up through the rankings as he passes everybody in the pits, and that should get him some position back. But right now, this traffic is giving him a bit of trouble. Racer X 210 looks like he's going to come out just behind Sean on a fresher set of mediums, but a set of mediums that needs to be worked in the window. This right here was nice. That was a nice move by Racer X 210 to get in and get out of there. And right behind Sean. Now, he'll follow him up into second place, and depending if he passes him or not. But Racer X 210 is in a nice position right there after the pit stop. S450 and Hillian still need to pit. I don't think they have pitted yet. So we're going to see how that's got Mad Max Verstappen right there up top. We got a little contact going on right there between Sean and Logan Sargent. Now he's going to need to get by Valtteri, Buttstream Valtteri. I think this is forming up to be a good race. I think, whoa, nice. Oh, Valtteri not letting him get it just too easy. Going to stay in there, and Valtteri loses that. It's out of there. Now, Racer X 210 needs to follow it up. He's getting stuck behind some traffic right here. He's now stuck behind Valtteri. He's going to need to make that move. Oh, whoa. Who's off track right there? Racer X 210 trying not to get onto the back of Valtteri. Sean is behind Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen definitely probably won't make this easy. We know he likes to run you off track. S450 is in the pits. Hillian is in the pits. Here we go. This is where we're going to see this come back to him. Okay, it's coming back to Sean, coming back to Racer X 210. Now, if Hillian and he's coming in, he's going on mediums. S450 is coming out. He's on another set of softs. S450 took the soft tires. Can he get out of there in time, though? Sean passed him in the pits, but a little lockup. Racer X 210. Oh, there's the car. S450 makes it out of the pits. He beats the, oh my gosh. What a way to beat the undercut. Holy crap. S450 pulling the magic out of the hat with the rabbit saying, ta-da. There we go, folks. Papaya against papaya. Will we see team orders for Lando Norris to give the position back to Oscar Piastri because of the undercut situation? Not at all this time. This time it is purely on team and strategy. No team messed up. These drivers called their pit stops. That was awesome. Oh my goodness. S450 pulls off a pit stop out of this world to get back out there. That was nice. We got a race on our hands, folks. We got a race. I mean, we have a race anyway, but you know what I mean. We got a competitive situation coming. Sean is between Racer X 210 and S450. Hillian is just behind Racer X 210 by several seconds, though. I would like to commend all the drivers. None of them have a podium. This is bullshit. It's like a Japanese movie or something, man. I don't know what to do about all this crap they got going on. It really just makes me hot. Makes me hot. Why is it that way? I don't know. It's just Really pisses me off, though. Ooh, blocking it up a bit too much right there. Locking it up a bit too much. Let's see what we got. See if this works for you. See if this works for you, Galactus. See how this works. Let me know. Let me know if that comes across better. Ooh, how's that? Let's see what we got. See if this works for you. See if this works for you, Galactus. See how this works. Let me know. Let me know if that comes across better. Ooh, how's that? Hey, Galactus, check it now. Check on YouTube now and let me know how it sounds. Much better? All right, there we go, brother. And we're off. I'm telling you, these fucking gremlins are killing us out here these days. Killing us. Anyway, we got a race on our hands. This is going to be epic right now. We are watching. We are watching S450 and Sean Nashon battle it out for Team Papaya. All right, we're in it. They're coming up. They're coming up. If Paul pulls off this race win, this is going to be crazy. Crazy. DRS. Oh, my goodness. And he's got Racer X210 hunting him down. This race right here is going to be crazy. Oh, Racer X210 takes himself out of competition. 3-second time penalty. He has to stay. He will not get on podium. Oh my goodness, this is all bad for Racer X210 while he is in a heated battle between all three of these drivers. That time penalty did not do him any favors. That was a bad situation for Racer X210. That's going to be a heavy stone to carry. Paul is driving out of this world to stay in the lead with no DRS, meanwhile being in clean air. But Sean Nashon with DRS is dangerous. Paul went on soft compound tires. Did he make the choice that is going to determine the outcome of his race by going on softs instead of mediums, while Sean Nashon is on the yellow stripe tires? I do think this might be very well possible what happened. Oh my gosh. These papaya cars, this is how it is in real life right now. Mary Beanie, I thought your driver was Wildcat. You picked up Paul in the absence of Wildcat right now. Ooh, that wasn't so good for Sean Nashon. A little bit too much twitching coming out of that turn. Woo, Paul is trying to win it. He's going to try to take it all. I don't know when the last time S450 won a race, but this very well could be back. DRS flap is cracked open again. Holy moly. Sean Nashon is going to try to put together one hell of a lap, hoping that he can close the gap and make the pass before the end of this race. S450 is doing everything he can on the soft compound tires to try to get where he can get into and stay in the window. Oh my gosh, that's close. If he gets DRS, he's going to go by.
S450, put your elbows out, S450. Put the elbows out, Paul. Put them out. Come on. These cars, they are battling right now. Racer X210 has just fallen out of view. He's 3 seconds behind plus a 3-second time penalty. Hillian is within 3 seconds of damn Racer X210. Racer X210 could lose a podium spot. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Woo, he's in the slipstream, no DRS. Oh my gosh. Paul, don't open it up for him. Paul opens it up. No. Oh, he played the miss. Wait a minute, did Paul? Oh, this! Oh my goodness! Sean, not Sean, with a major mistake, but Paul not able to capitalize on that mistake. Paul should have been able to go by. It doesn't happen. Now he's going to be fighting on this final lap to get a position back that he gave up. I don't think Paul should have moved out of the way. I think he should have stayed in there and fought it out hard that way all the way to the end. And if he did, Sean Nashon would have made that mistake. It would have gave Paul more space, and he likely would be way ahead by now. That may have been a critical error on being treacherous or being aggressive right there by Paul. Oh my goodness, he just gave up the race. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? I have to know. I gotta ask him. We gotta ask him in the live chat. Now we gotta see what's gonna happen. Now Paul's in the hunt. Oh man. I don't know why Paul did that. I gotta ask him when we get done. Why did he move out of the way like that instead of just fighting for that position and just staying in it? I just gotta ask from a competitive standpoint. 3-second time penalty for Zachariah. Not like that's gonna hurt him in finish at all. It could actually, because Rod Drives is just a couple seconds behind him. Come on, Paul. Come on, S450, man. Make it up, brother. This is not, oh no, it's not gonna happen. This will wrap. Too close to the flag, this will wrap. Ah, it's over, damn. What a good drive. Oh my gosh. Racer X210, what a display of competitiveness between the Papaya team. I just gotta ask S450 why he moved out of the way like that, why he pulled a non-Lando move. Lando certainly wouldn't have moved out without a lot of coercing and practicing and whining and crying. Paul moved out, likely probably for his teammate. Good finish, second place, but I just feel like he gave up a race win. And for a second, I thought what he was trying to do was let him by it and then catch the DRS. Sean driver of the day for this race, but I don't know if that might have been it, because I'm not sure. I gotta ask S450 that. Papaya 1 and 2 though. I mean, this is happening in real life. Papaya 1 and 2. Paul, great teamwork, awesome driving. Paul, brother, why did you give that position up? Was that teamwork or was it strategy that didn't work out and you were trying to catch the DRS back? What was it? I want to know. Inquiring minds might want to know. I would like to know, what was that, a strategical move that didn't work out, or was that a teammate move, an unofficial teammate move that worked out for the 1 and 2? And congratulations to Racer X210 on podium again for the second race back-to-back. Sean Nashon, driver of the day, and getting a honey bun. Sean Nashon, make sure you get me your new address in the Discord, and I will ship that out to you. Yeah, Paul, definitely would like to know. Sean Nashon getting a race win here and the fastest lap. S450 with a second place on the podium, and Racer X210
From
again
Paul
on the podium for third. 3-second time penalty, even
What
in the loop
what
of that.
was
So
it? Was
big
that?
shout out to the drivers. Now we're going to go over to
Hold on.
YouTube only.
I
And
just gotta know from Paul
ask
what
the
that
drivers
was.
some questions in that when it turns up.
Yes, from
Yeah, I just want to
Paul.
know.
Was that
I
a
want to know
strategic move, or
from
what was that?
Paul.
What I'm trying to figure out, what was that? Was that strategically
what was it?
done,
Was
or
that-
was that a friendly
Hold on.
teammate move
I just
over?
gotta know
Is
from
that
Paul
what
what
that
that
was? Wildcat, well done. That was an awesome race indeed. Paul, I was out of battery and Sean was right on me. All about the team. I tried to hang on to DRS. Got you. Okay. All right. I got you on that. Got you. Okay. All right. Well, I can understand that. I can understand that. I can understand that move then. For sure. I thought I thought for a second that was, I didn't know what you were doing right there at first. I kind of thought that, and then I said, nah, he's not doing that. And then next thing I know, it was, I just really thought you had it. I really thought you had it. But 3-second time penalty, Racer X, but still fortunately didn't take you off podium. But that was a very good drive. That was a very good race. That was a good race. I just, that's a hell of a podium finish too. But I just, for a moment, it just looked like he was gonna have it. Oh yeah. So big shout out everybody. Listen, I gotta get ready to get up off here. We gotta get the cart loaded, get to the track so we can do some testing. We got a race coming up this Saturday. I just switched engines, switched a bunch of other stuff over, so we need to at least get out today and try to make sure the cart is first drivable, functions properly, and then try to get her some laps in. I got to pick up the new tires next week, so there goes another $400 on that. So yeah, put this other engine in the shop. Yeah, this stuff shit gets expensive, but it's very fun. She's enjoying it. Right now, she is third in the championship standings, so trying to hold on to that third place. She got third place last season. There are more drivers in her class this season, and they are more competitive. So being in third place, being that we missed 2 races before due to one mechanical failure and then some other stuff. So we're going to try to get in on that. So big shout out to you all. I will see you all soon. Just hang on right there for me, T-Town. Derwin Hill says, well done to the podium finishers. I'll get you next time. All right, we will see. So you know what I say, Wolfpack out. Peace.